Hey guys, I'm back to Tab today. I've been practicing with this custom map, and I know it's been a while, so I'll kind of talk about that as we're doing this because there's gonna be lots of downtime on this map. But um, I still would like to hit 900%, 400K on 900%. I sold my insurance business, so I intend to have a scheduled time to stream, play some Tab a couple days a week maybe, and then play some other games just to goof off, keep it fresh. Um, but so I found this Eco Rush map. I've done it before. I think I did it on stream before. But I've been practicing the last couple of days, just trying to kind of figure out what is the optimal way to do this. And I've learned a little bit, for sure. I used to think that I could put off banks, that they weren't that big a deal, but that extra 30% on housing is huge. It's incredible. I tried doing a run where I just didn't rush technology and I just built tents and I just covered the map as much as I could in tents by day 20. And when I compared that day 20 to day 20 where I had technology and I had banks, there was no comparison. I mean, I was making double the money practically. So if you're trying to learn about economy and how to do things in Tab, hopefully this will be helpful for you. I'm going to talk about what I've learned and we'll go ahead and get started. So one of the neat things I've noticed, for example, is um, on this map I had a tendency by default. I'm recording, right? Okay. I had a tendency by default to build my tents horizontally this way, but there's these huge gold mines up here that we want to get to right away. And what I discovered is that building my tents vertically toward, basically building my tents in the direction that I want to go, made it a whole lot easier to put down my banks and my markets in cities. It was awkward when I was going side to side. I'd get out to here because I'm gonna rush pylons or Teslas up to um, those gold quarries. That I'd have like half a city that I could put a bank and a market on. Where if I kind of go with the direction, it works a little bit better. So that's something I intend to like try to do when I'm playing 900%. Is like if I identify that, hey, I'm going to be pushing this way or I need to go this way, I'm going to build my tents in that direction. And hopefully that means whenever it's time to put down a market or a bank, my housing is already kind of just shaped in a way that's good for it. So you guys know me. I've been playing this game forever, more hours than anybody alive, and I'm still barely top 20 if I'm top 20 anymore. Let's see, command center. So I want to improve that, obviously. So we can take a quick 20 energy, or we can take farm technology for this map for the goal. Basically, we have day 20, we're going to get hit on these three lines by harpies, chubbies, giants will start coming on day 25, and lots of other zombies. And so our goal is to maximize economy. I mean, that's the whole point of this map, is just to practice maximizing your economy. Um, and I think that having farm technology ultimately already researched, that means all we got to do is put down our workshop, and then we can immediately research cottages and then research the stone workshop. So we can get right up to the bank. And I've kind of learned, like, I'm doing farms, cottages, stone workshop. Uh, Once we get the stone workshop down, we're doing the bank, we're doing power plants, and then we're doing stone housing, so we can take advantage of that extra gold income. Um, and I've kind of been working on getting more comfortable with the, oh gosh, what's that thing called? The thing after the stone workshop, the foundry. There's a lot of technology there that, because I played um, the campaign a lot and not so much survival. There's a lot of technology there. I mean, I played a lot of survival, don't get me wrong, but I kind of cut my teeth on the campaign, which I think gave me a lot of bad habits. And so, one of the things I learned with the Foundry is when I researched Foundry before, I always just immediately did oil. Well, now I'm realizing that when I put down the Foundry, I can research the energy because they don't take oil. and that will give me the energy that I need for the things that the foundry requires with a simple upgrade as long as I have the iron. So there's just some little things that I've learned playing this that I'm hoping I can carry over into my 900%, and I don't intend to just do 900% because I want to practice. I'm going to practice on some of the easier maps so I can get used to kind of the randomness of the map layouts, the structures, the way the waves hit from instead of I just kind of I want to get to where I can dominate the maps before 900% and then work on dominating 900%. I mean, we will do 900% of course, but so after having said all that, I don't think the initial tempo from 20 energy is going to outweigh the benefit of farm technology. So, you know, if you like to be talked at, you got the folks that are here, you know what you're here for, and hopefully more folks like a chill atmosphere to watch someone play a really cool game and other cool games. But we are gonna, I mean, basically, I need to put down a sawmill, and we will be going straight for these golds because they're like 320 gold apiece, which is a lot of tents, a lot of upgrading that we can skip just by putting down the quarries. Oh, we already got the sawmill. That's what I get when I'm talking. I'm not good at doing two things at once, so go straight up here. I don't have to worry about wood. You know, as I was practicing, there were times when I'd end up at this stage realizing, oh god, I don't have wood, because I was trying to get there as quickly as possible. So I don't have wood, and now I'm stuck waiting after building a sawmill. But I think I've got a pretty good handle at this point on how things work. I just, you know, it is every time that wave 20, if I make it through wave 20, we're pretty much fine. But that wave 20, you know, making sure that I start building units and building defenses in a timely manner has caught me out a couple times. So hopefully I'm not going to embarrass myself in this video. And we will have a victory right out the gate. But I mean, I may play it again. You know, I really want to learn as much from this map as I can. If you know of any other eco maps that are just about, basically, you have to be good at economy, I'd love for you to share them with me, because I think in a lot of ways that is one of the things that I struggled with as a 900% player. Economy, keeping track of everything going on such a giant map, clearing fast enough. I mean, these are the things that I've got to get a system. I've got to figure out a way to do efficiently. So that's the hope. And we are intentionally focusing. I probably should have put down an energy, but that's okay. You don't need energy for Teslas, so I can put down an energy and I can keep pushing my Teslas out. No big deal. But like, you know, I would have a tendency, because I was rushing up this way to try to kind of utilize this, and I never really took full advantage of this stuff right here at home. And that's kind of one of the things, is like, you know, I had one of my viewers before talk about how I'd have stretches of the map that I had conquered a long time before and I never even utilized them. I was so focused on like the next area. And it's kind of that slowing down and going, okay, let me make sure I've used up, gotten as much as I possibly can from this low-hanging fruit, and then I can make sure I'm taking advantage of the new stuff. So I've been thinking about this a lot. Looking forward to seeing you guys. Hopefully going to be able to stream tomorrow. I thought about it today, but I was up at 1:30 this morning and I could not sleep. And I mean, I didn't want to just have my first stream me being dead tired. Um, so if I can get some good rest tonight, um, love to hang out with you guys for a few hours tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, it's a relatively slow map initially, but it gets going. Once it gets to be day 20, it's every 5 days you've got some pretty significant waves coming. Keep these Teslas going. Keep these Teslas going. Keep these workers coming in. Keeping track of workers, food, energy. And you know, I mean, I've been trying to pay close attention to what does it cost when I put down an energy. It costs me 6 gold to maintain, which is, you know, 3/4 of a tent. These kinds of things. I mean, it's just economy. Understanding how to really maximize my economy is a big part of what I'm trying to accomplish here. But see, you'll see that when it's time to put down a tent or a market in a bank, I can just drop it right here in the center. It feels much more natural than when I had my tents going sideways. Much easier to accomplish. Just one more Tesla and we can get that sweet, sweet gold. Get a second mayor here soon. No telling what that'll bring. Come down here and go ahead and grab this food. And so like I also kind of want to be making sure not only do I get to the gold, but I continue to kind of nicely expand so that I can continue to grow. You'll see it's intense. This map gets intense. There's a lot to keep sight on, keep track of. See, right now I could have put down the gold quarry, but instead I put down that Tesla, and now I'm going to put down another one. That was not optimal. I should have waited for this Tesla and this Tesla. I should have put down a gold quarry so it could get finished and start producing gold. These are these little things, man. These are the little things that will kill you. And they kill me over and over again. I am just the king of repeating my mistakes. What can I say? We'll put down an energy, and then we'll put down another Tesla. Need to start working on stone because we're gonna start capping, and we'll use this gold to go ahead and put down our wood workshop so we can start researching. As I was saying, putting off the research for too long is not a good idea. I have been able to verify that with my time on this map, as I mentioned already. So with this energy, when it's done, we will get a wood workshop. We will put down a Tesla to get this, and we'll start collecting some stone so we can get warehouses. Warehouses are incredible in this game. They're absolutely something that you need to make sure you have a lot of. You can never have enough, basically. I'm tempted to put down a second sawmill. Nope. Okay. Use up what's remaining. So yeah, we'll get the gold, we'll get stone, and we'll put down a couple of quarries. That's excellent. I don't think there's any reason why we can't just go ahead and take advantage of that. We will need to get some energy. Put that up here. Put it out here so I can go. I'll have enough space to put the second one right away.
Attention. Building completed.
We need to get the stone. I'm gonna get the gold. With the research being done, hopefully we won't cap on gold.
Attention.
May have should have got the stone there, but that's okay. As soon as cottages are essential. Yeah, now I can turn this back on. We're back in business. Get some more energy. Can't have enough energy. Yeah, so far we're managing to avoid capping on gold, but that may become more and more difficult here until we get our stone quarry, or excuse me, our warehouse situated. Just gotta be proactive in spending the gold. Proactive in spending the gold, which Teslas do for us very well. And we'll go ahead and keep heading towards those other the gold quarries. Technology research was finished. As I mentioned, we're going to go straight from the farms, cottages, into stone workshop for the banks. Just making sure that we are not capping on gold. To the best of my ability. I'll put down more Teslas to get closer to the rest of that gold.
Attention, building completed. Attention, building completed.
Warehouse number 1.
Technology research finished.
And we'll build a we'll build the stone workshop as soon as we have the ability. Requires wood and stone and 1,000 gold. Very doable. Very doable. That's unfortunate. Those two don't just reach. That sort of thing is not ideal. There may be a better building pattern that I could follow. Falling apart here. Falling apart. Gonna need more energy.
Attention, building completed. Attention, building completed. Attention, building completed. Attention, building completed.
I put it there because it was out of the one space away that it needs to be from this oil well. I need to just start putting these ones tick out so they won't have to worry about that oil well. I think I may have messed myself here, yeah. It's alright, we'll go over here. Keep it going. We're just going to keep expanding this so that we've got places for food and energy. Can I put down a market? I can. So preparing for that bank, of which we dream. The warehouse gives us the ability to do big upgrades to the town by having tons of resources stored. If you don't have a lot of warehouses and a lot of storage space, you'll never be able to upgrade a lot of properties at the same time. And that is not a good thing. So you want to be able to do that. Trying to keep better track on food and energy, and eventually we need to start making our way up here and set up some defenses, but
Attention. Building
eventually is
completed.
not right now.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Eventually is not right
Attention.
now.
Building completed.
Need to research snipers and great ballista. Almost got the bank researched. We'll need a good amount of stone.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I have way more food than energy. Hey, what's up?
Attention. Technology research.
Did you ask your mom?
Attention. Building completed.
Well, I mean, I'm happy to take you if she doesn't want to take you. Playing tab and recording a little. You're fine. I've got lots of you being recorded while I was playing. Okay.
Building completed.
Realized I needed to finish that statement.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Let's see. Go this way. Get power supplies. Power supplies will help us a lot.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
So like I say, we do need to make our way up to these spots. Probably go ahead and start collecting some iron.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Need to put down that bank that I researched. That's what I need to do.
Attention.
That's what I need to do.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
That's a beautiful thing.
Attention. Building completed. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Let there be power.
Attention. Building completed.
Gain access to these farmlands near the place, and we'll get the rest of this wood as we go.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Probably don't need to worry about perfection on these
Attention. Building completed.
tent pathings. That even makes sense? Probably not. I did get those other gold quarries, right? Okay, good.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Oh, look at this. See, I didn't take advantage of all this.
Attention. Building completed.
Again, we're not going to worry if the tents get a little disrupted by these Teslas.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
It is about time to get serious about defenses. Should have researched the snipers first so that I could start producing them. Wow, that's like 4 warehouses. It's great for our purposes, for sure.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
For sure.
Building completed. Attention. Technology research finished. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Terrible with these things. Absolutely terrible.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Stone is going to be essential. Food is always essential, as is power.
Attention. Technology research finished. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Boy, we are struggling with the wood income, aren't we?
Attention. Building completed.
Maybe it's because I didn't finish collecting it all.
Attention.
Maybe.
Building completed.
Maybe that's the issue. Do you think? Kind of all those power plants. Now we can get some stone housing. That will be a nice boon, a nice little boost for us.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Get our
Building
template
completed.
down. These will upgrade into
Attention. Technology research finished.
here's another example where it's like, here's some nice food for us. Need to get our foundry so that we can get
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
things going. I've learned it's okay to queue up snipers, that way you don't have to think about telling them to go every time. I used to say, I used to always do them one at a time, but then I'd forget them sometimes, and that's like the worst thing that could possibly happen. You forgetting to
Building completed.
get your snipers going. Want to get this third market hopefully before this wave comes. And bank, obviously.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Okay, at this stage we get a lot to upgrade, but do that while we're pumping out units. I think we've got everything that we need. I'd like to expand this energy, maybe get a second layer of walls.
Attention.
Doing fine, doing fine. So now when we get our foundry, I'll research energy, and I can upgrade all these energies that I'm going to put down here when the time comes.
Attention. Building completed. A horde of infected or
Well, that was quicker than I was expecting,
they are
gotta
approaching
say.
from all sides.
Oh, I like to have wasps for this because of the harpies. It's my bad.
Tell me your darkest thoughts. Just give me something to sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, I usually like to have wasps for this wave, so this is not ideal. Eco's doing good though.
Sniper is ready.
Need some more warehouses for sure.
Attention. Building completed.
You guys probably want to see how bad it is, and I'm crossing my fingers hoping it's not going to be the end of us.
They are trying to break through. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Building completed.
Harpies were no big deal.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Do one more big upgrade.
Building completed.
Get our foundry. It takes a lot of energy.
Technology research.
I think that we are going to be a-okay, guys. I think that we are going to be a-okay.
Building completed.
Didn't even need the wasps.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Queue up the snipers and forget about them.
To the buildings.
Next tick, we'll get our foundry, get our next tech.
Attention. Building
Just lost the Teslas out there. It's to be expected. To be expected.
Sniper is ready.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Doing okay on energy. Great. We will put down some warehouses as we are able.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
They allow us to do that.
Attention.
Can't do that if you don't have warehouses.
Sniper is ready.
Building
Guess I ought to rebuild those defenses.
Attention. Building completed.
Seems like something I ought to
Building
do.
completed.
Why is this number 6? My foundry should be number 6. Get that energy so that we can upgrade all this energy, because you can see those stone houses, man, they go through that energy like you would not believe.
Sniper is ready.
Like you wouldn't even believe.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Or next time we'll have enough stone that we'll be able to just upgrade the whole thing all at once, I think. I should hope. Make sure we're getting it all. Getting all of everything that we can. Gonna have a huge upgrade of energy. And voila, look at that. Okay. Why aren't snipers being made?
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Look at that. Look at that. It's so nice. Okay. Thinking
Attention.
can do advanced farms. We could do. Might even be able to just do the wonder.
Completed. Attention.
And
Building
the food
completed.
generation wonder. Let's get some more housing before we do anything. I'd like to get executors maybe if we can.
Attention. Building completed.
It's about to be a countdown again.
Infected are on their way.
Get all this upgraded.
Building completed.
I need to
Get all these guys up here.
Attention.
yourself.
Building
Yes, sir.
Building
What to kill?
completed.
Oh, I should probably put some wasps down since I researched it, huh?
Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Everyone loves a wasp. Everyone loves a wasp. Even the haters love wasps. They just pretend like they don't like them.
Attention.
Let's get some more warehouses first. And let's get oil coming.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Food wonder going. Aren't snipers being trained? This is unacceptable.
Building completed.
All right, look at them getting at by our good boys.
Attention. Building completed.
Got oil coming. All good, all good, all good. It's the way we like to see it. It's the way we like for it to be.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Well, we go through that energy, don't we?
Building completed. Attention.
It's been one of my biggest handicaps when I play is that I don't get enough energy, and I think that, you know, I didn't
Is ready.
rely on the foundry and upgraded energy things enough. That was ugly. Ugly, I say.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Give me more food, Wonder.
Attention.
Wouldn't that be
Building
cool?
completed. Attention.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Attention. Building
Warehouses are king, guys.
building completed.
Warehouses are king.
Sniper is
No
ready.
such thing as enough warehouses. Always you need more. Okay, how's things looking? How's things looking? Probably need to rebuild some defenses. Repair some stuff.
Building completed.
Probably need to rebuild some defenses and repair some things. Let's get these
Building
tents upgraded.
attention. Building completed.
These housings upgraded.
Building completed.
I'd like to get the Energy Wonder next, and then the Veteran Wonder, and then the Victorious. Maybe the Victorious is actually the higher importance. I just need 100 oil for that. Let's get more oil. Snips are still coming. This is what we like to see.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Sniper is ready.
Need some more energy for some more big upgrades. Alright, it's getting to be go time once again.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Just that's where I'm kind of like, man, maybe I don't need to rush the Energy Wonder, and I should get that Victorious.
Swarm of infected is heading into the
But
combat. They are approaching from all sides.
what can I say? I'm still learning. Any feedback that any professionals out there have, I greatly appreciate it. As always. Okay, let's get these guys in the tower turrets.
Attention. Building
Increased range is a good thing. The snips.
Nice day to die.
technology research finished. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready. Nice target. Nothing better than putting a bullet through some brains.
Really wish there was a button that would just make them all fill all of them, but you know, the devs had a vision. They made their vision a reality. Who am I to cast aspersions? Let's get this Victorious going. We could have upgraded these to whatchamacallums. Oh well, I guess we'll have to do it on the next one. I think we should be fine here. Just a couple of giants on this one. It's the next wave where we really got to be ready. We'll get titans for that one. For sure. Boy, it's a lot closer than I anticipated. Definitely need those executors.
Building completed. Infection is spreading across the colony.
Oh no. And they actually
Are under attack.
busted through. Look at this. Unacceptable. Alright, so we've got our final push and then the big wave.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
We love some energy.
Technology research finished.
Alright, so that means this bad boy's ready. Keep those snipers coming. This thing's researching. Get the academy. Make our snipers better. Bigger, faster, stronger.
Attention. Building completed.
But like what this tells me is like advanced farms is a very late game thing. At least, you know, that's my experience in this is like I can get the advanced energy quicker, get everything else, and then advanced farms is kind of the capstone.
Sniper is ready.
That's what I believe I have learned out of this experience. Man, are we getting... Oh, you know what I forgot? Freaking quarries, dude. Oh man, we did all this without advanced quarries, which is not ideal. Not using all three of my things because I'm dumb.
Sniper is ready.
I'm buying a lot of stone. I don't know if I want to use up my stone given that I don't have the resources, man.
I need to kill something. Just give me something to do.
We managed to get all these things into stone? No, not you. Get you guys upgraded. Can we get another warehouse? Yes, we can. I want my
Attention. Building completed.
immortals.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's do it over here. Who can you imagine living next to that building? Haha. See how much that increases our gold. Alright, so at this stage, what I want to do though is create a fallback line. Not that I don't, you know, have confidence in what I've built. You can never be, you know, too safe. Isn't that what they say? Never be too safe?
Building completed.
Okay, we need this. Get this bad boy down. And make sure everything is stone that can be stone. Oh, these. All the AoE we can get here. Okay, I mean, I don't know that I didn't notice. I'll look back at the recording to see how much difference that made for gold.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, here it comes.
Millions. Attention. Building completed.
I think I've got enough oil to spare.
Attention.
Who do you want?
Technology research finished.
Sniper is ready.
Nothing like the last second, you know what I mean? Nothing like the last second.
Attention. Building completed.
I need to kill something.
We got bets.
Attention.
My right
Building
is ready.
completed.
Sniper
Put
is
some
ready.
wasps down just for the heck of it. They won't last through the giants, but, you know, that's okay. Where's my mighty titans?
The mighty titan.
There they are.
Excuse me. Hello. Oh, hello. Indeed. Good morning, sir. Hello.
Oh, you're supposed to be over here.
Oh, hello. Hello. What can I do for you, sir?
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Okie dokie, okie dokie. Here come the giants.
The mighty titan is here.
And they're blasting through those walls, aren't they? It's a little terrifying.
They are trying to break through.
Once the giants are down, I feel okay about our chances.
Our defenses
The rabble won't get through. Did this with 230 snipers. I mean, we could have had more if I'd made more barracks. Boy, this is actually a little scary.
Hello. My machine is ready.
Yeah, this is a little scary. We may have needed more.
The mighty titan is here.
We may have needed more. It's a good thing we had those backup lines. I mean, I hope that's enough.
they are trying to break through.
I hope it's enough.
Our colony is succumbing to the infection.
At your service.
Units under attack.
Whew. We like to cut it close around here. You know, we like to cut it close around here. I needed to get the advanced farms.
The mighty
I never had a
titan is
whole
here.
lot of use for this guy, the Atlas transmuter. Oil's usually
Attention.
not that big a deal. There you have it. I would have preferred to do that with less infections. I think I just needed more barracks, more snipers. Got a little complacent there at the end, and that's the problem, man. You know, over 70 days, it becomes easy to kind of take your foot off the gas and relax, and that's the habit that I need to stop. Like, I need to go full bore on this map for 35 days without. I need to treat it like it's the real thing. Train the way you fight, you know. Um, Golly, we lost a lot of folks. That's no good. No good. We will have to do better. But I appreciate you for watching this video. If you have any feedback, comments, questions, would like to see something specifically, please let me know. This will be on YouTube here shortly. So have a great day, guys. Talk to you later.